Hi guys, this is Emily again. Welcome back to my channel. This is how my week is looking so far. Today as usual is Saturday and I'll be filming this next week plan with me. But first I wanted to show you my previous week's spread and more in particular this bathtub from Hello Petite paper from Etsy. I know that Etsy stickers may be a little more pricey, but in here I ended up cutting it in half and using it in 2 days, and I really liked how it turned out. So I just wanted to remind you that that is a little tip that you can follow to stretch even more your stickers. And also for those of you who were wondering from where I got these meeting stickers, I got them from this little cute sticker book from Recollections from Michael's. It has a bunch of functional stickers and it has 2 pages of each design. Some of them are alphabet stickers, some of them are label, workout, sidebar stickers. It has a lot of variety, and if you use a coupon code like I always do, you can get it for a fairly good price. And it has, like I said, functional stickers, labels, headers, icons, and all that goodness. And these are the meeting stickers that I used in that spread. And now moving on into today's spread, I already started using for the edges of the holes these beautiful scales washi tape, which has some details in gold foiling, and it is beautiful. It is from Recollections from Michael's. And for the top line I will use this other washi tape from Recollections as well, and I will place it in the top line of my pages to add a little something and to use my washi tape that I absolutely love so much. And I'll finally be doing a Mermaids spread today, as you can probably guess from the washi on the side, because of course I love mermaids, like truly love them. So I have been saving 1 little sticker from this sticker book from Recollections as well, and it is this one that says I'm really a mermaid, and it has some beautiful gold foiling. So I'll be using it as the quote of the week, and as you can see it will cover perfectly this little calendar in here. So there, I'm gonna use it and it fits just perfect, really. And this week I want to do something a little bit different for my sidebar, and it is that I want to leave the word notes because it will work just perfect for what I use my sidebar that is my planning for Instagram. And I noticed that from this sticker book that is also from Recollections from Michael's, one of the new ones, this one is the holiday one, and I noticed that the checklists in here fit perfectly well and align perfectly well with the lines in the sidebar of the Happy Planner. These are the checklists, and I think I haven't ever flipped through this sticker book, so I'll quickly do that in case you haven't seen this in other videos. A lot of other people have already showed them in their videos and Instagram accounts, but just in case, I absolutely love this sticker book. Like seriously, it is so precious, especially like the Easter and Christmas/winter sections are just too pretty in my opinion. And it has some clear stickers that I have used before in other of my plan with me videos. It is a holiday sticker book, so it has a sticker for the different holidays, and I absolutely love that it has like not so traditional colors. Like in the Halloween sections it has some pinks. It's not just orange and black and that's it. It has some pinks and stuff like that. And for the Christmas/winter section it has some very light pinks, and this is just my colors and I absolutely love it. I adore it. And this is the clear sticker sheet for the Christmas section, and I love that not so traditional stickers, or I mean colors, excuse me. And like I said, I'm gonna use the checklist for the sidebar, and of course you can mix and match. So for example, in here I'm gonna use this checklist, even though it is in the Halloween section, still the colors go really well with today's spread, so I'll take advantage of that. And they are just in a rectangular shape that I don't mind, but at the same time I just love my little banners, so I will cut the end of it into a banner shape. And like I was saying, they align perfectly with the lines, as you can see hopefully in here. And another washi tape I want to incorporate into this spread is this beautiful washi tape from Recollections as well, from Michaels. This came in the same little tube than the Mermaid Scales one, and I just love it. The soft pink with the seashells and some dollars and sea stars, it's just too precious to me. And there you go, there is my washi tape with the beautiful gold foiling. And for the other page, I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. I don't even think I'm gonna cover those florals in any spread of the month, because those florals are just really pretty. I love them. They are the theme of my happy planner, the Fresh Florals happy planner, and I just adore those florals. They are just too sweet and pretty. I don't want to cover them. And for the main stickers, I'm gonna be using these Mermaids from Hobby Lobby, and they are really pretty. It has 2 sheets of stickers and they are clear with some beautiful glitter. Hopefully you can see the glitter in there, but they are really pretty mermaids. They are kinda cartoony, but they are not like too childish of a sticker, if that makes any sense. Like, I feel they are perfect for a grown-up like us, right? So I really adore those mermaids. I love them. I'm gonna be using them today. And since I grew up in the island of Puerto Rico, I love the beach, like I have mentioned before. So of course the Little Mermaid movie had always a special place in my heart. So I want to stick this one down in the sidebar and make her like kind of the main mermaid in the spread. Like in here she will stand out a little bit, I think. So I want to use her because she reminds me of Ariel. So she will totally go in there, and then I want to fill in a little bit the sidebar and the space around her with the tiny stickers that are included in the sticker sheet. And I think that will be good for now. I love that. So now moving on into the wig. So now I think I want to use this washi tape that I think I have never really used in here. And it is like kind of a quotes washi tape, very thick and all of that. So I want to use it because I feel the colors are like very light and very soft, and how my stickers are already looking, it's pretty much of a soft look, like the quote sticker and all of that. So I think I want to try to finally use this washi tape. And I had to change the blade of my X-Acto knife, so I cut myself, in case you noticed that. So be very careful with your X-Acto knife. It is not a toy, it is very sharp, and you just have to press it down very lightly, just almost touching the paper, in order to cut only the washi tape and not cut through the paper, especially if you just changed the blade and it is a brand new blade. It is very sharp, really. And I usually like to remind myself of going to sleep early on Wednesday, and then Monday is like back to work. And since I used the time to work on Monday, then on Saturday or Sunday, I guess I could use the copy first, talk later. But this one will take a little more than a box if I don't want to cut the letters. So what I'm gonna do is to just cut this part and then have it in hand to use almost like a sticker. And before I forget, for the notes section that is gonna be my Instagram planning, I will use this camera from Paper Kumako from Etsy. I think she's gonna close her shop soon, so if you want anything from her, you should go ahead and buy it as soon as you can. Now from Tamashii Prints, I will take one mermaid, and I took it actually from the freebie just to use it up as much as I can, because the freebie is on a smaller sticker sheet, easier to lost or something. So I took the mermaid from there, but I have a whole sticker sheet from with these beautiful mermaids, like laptop working kind of mermaid, and I will use her to mark down a meeting that I have on Tuesday. It's not exactly a meeting, but it is work related, so I'll just write work or something like that. I don't have to be very specific, I just want a little reminder, you know? So that will work for me. And then I will take this adorable sticker from the Hobby Lobby sticker sheet, and I think she fits perfectly in here. And so actually, now that I see that one in there, and I knew I was gonna probably move her, that is why I didn't press her down, to be able to move her easily. I will now use this small one, I think, just because it looks like a little too much in that little space, and I think I like that one much better. And then from this sticker sheet from Michael's from Recollections, I will use this payday sticker in gold foiling. And of course, I want to use these adorable mermaids. They are just perfect for this mermaids spread, so I want to use as many of them as I can. And I want to combine her with this payday sticker, because I feel like she's like taking care of her little treasure, so I think it is just perfect to mark down payday. And then from my basics sticker book, I picked one weekend banner, of course for the weekend, so I'm gonna stick it in here. This time I'm gonna leave it squared or rectangular, and I will just push it against the washi tape on the top. And from my Tamashii Prints freebie, I will use this other mermaid that looks super happy for the weekend, and I will stick her in here in the top, which is why I stick this one in this side and not this one, because I wanted them as far away as possible, even though they are fairly close. And then somewhere in here, I'm gonna just go ahead and layer this sticker, not, but piece of washi tape that I cut before. And then I also want to use a piece of this washi tape from the Mermaids little tube from Recollections. And I kinda see the washi underneath the other washi that I just stick down. So I want to like layer them somehow. But I don't want the mermaids because I have the other mermaids that I feel are pretty different in style than the mermaids in the washi. So I just want this cute little quote that says always be a mermaid and the beautiful seashell in gold foiling. So yes, I cut out the mermaids and I will leave that other part of the washi, but I want it to be underneath this other washi tape. So I'll try to carefully pull it up. And I am trying to do like a little cluster of stickers in here, I guess. So I'll take this other sticker from Paper Kumago as well, from Etsy, and I always list the shops, the Etsy shops and all of that I use in my videos in the description box of the video if you want to check it out. And I am definitely loving these Paper Kumago stickers, especially the hand lettering, because I don't like my handwriting and these are just perfect to avoid writing more than I actually have to in my planner. They were really inexpensive in comparison to other stickers from Etsy. They are totally worth checking out. And I also took some little icons from my sticker books from Mambi and stick them in there like bullet points. And then again from the freebie from Tamashi Prints from Etsy, I will go ahead and stick this somewhere in here. I think right here, to mark down that I like to take the most of the pictures that I will be posting throughout the week on Sunday or just during the weekend, because is when I have the time. I just wouldn't have the time to post anything at all if I left it to take the pictures the same day. And these mermaids have such a beautiful hair, so I think I'm gonna use this one I have left in here to mark that I want to wash my hair. I like to wash it on Wednesday. And I just remembered that I like to mark it down twice a week and I only have one of these mermaids. And I totally wish I had two, but I'm gonna still mark it down on Wednesday with this one and then I will figure out what other icon can I use for Sunday. And I am enjoying to use these little things left over from apricot tree planning from Etsy that I have left to mark down that on Sunday it's Game of Thrones that my husband and I are watching. So usually that is like the last thing of the day. I wanted to use that one in red because there is Ariel and some little touches of red here and there, so I wanted to balance it out a little more. And to mark down the video of the week, I took one of these planners from the Coffee Monster Co. from Etsy as well. And I think I prefer it in there. And then I will move down this one. Although I could then place this one in here. I am never really sure of what I will end up doing on the weekends or like ever. It's never much, but I don't know, more in particular the weekends. If we decide to do something, the weekends is when we would have the time. So I don't want to take up all the space. I want to leave some open space just in case we end up doing anything at all, or I end up wanting to mark something else down, a reminder or anything. But let's be real, it's not gonna be that much, so I can put those two down there. And to finish with the tasks that I can remember so far that I want to mark down, I will add another little icon for washing my hair on Sunday. It's gonna be just these little florals from these sticker sheets from Recollections from Michael's. They are really pretty. I have used them before in my planner. If you want to see more of how I use them, you can check out my other videos. So I cut out some pieces of scrapbook paper from the open stock from Michael's, and I'm gonna stick them down, and that reminds me of a paper punch that Subi mentioned on one of the comments of the videos, that the Happy Planner, Me and My Big Ideas, is gonna release, and it cuts the paper so that it fits in one of the boxes of the Happy Planner. And I am not sure what the price of that paper punch is gonna be, or is, if it is already available for sale for you to buy. Paper punches are usually kinda pricey in my opinion. Anyhow, if you do this a lot, that is gonna be worth it, I think, because it's gonna be very easy to just punch out the piece of paper that fits perfectly in the boxes, instead of having to use your paper trimmer or your X-Acto knife, because for me it never turns out perfect, honestly. So a paper punch is gonna be definitely much easier to use to cut your boxes. So if you're interested in something like that, that is gonna be totally worth checking out, because it definitely takes me a while to cut out the pieces of paper to fit perfectly in my Happy Planner, and then at the end it's kind of frustrating that still they do not fit perfectly in the boxes. And also, in case you didn't know, there is also like a sticker maker machine that you can use to add adhesive to the whole piece of your little piece of scrapbook paper. So that's another option that you could keep in mind if you like doing something like this. I have a small one of those. I feel I don't use it that much, probably just because, I don't know, I feel like the refills could get kinda pricey and I don't want to use it up and waste it and then having to buy the refills. But if you can afford it, you can totally use that. That is a great option, I think. Plus, lately I have been preferring to just use stickers, just because it's so much easier and faster, and I have my time pretty limited, so I prefer to use something that is already made for me, that I can just sit down and stick down, instead of before using it I have to prep it, or I have to stop my video to get it done and get it ready. And now I am ready to stick down the rest of my deco stickers and my beautiful mermaids, so I'll go ahead do that and be back with you guys. Well guys, this is my spread all finished now. I absolutely love the final result. I think it turns out really pretty and sweet, and spreads like this one is when I think the scrapbooking paper saves the day, because I think it added a lot and it definitely helped filling in the spaces even more. So the full boxes paper punch would have saved me a lot of time in a spread like this one. Even if I ended up cutting the full boxes in half like I did in here, it would have given me the width and height in just a second. So I'll keep an eye on it myself. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!